TRN News.
Metro Nashville PD has a domestic shooting investigation on its hands. A fight broke out early this morning in the Buena Vista Heights area, and a woman was shot. Police say the woman vandalized her boyfriend's mom's car and attacked the mother with bear spray. That's when the boyfriend allegedly shot her. There's no word on the woman's condition or whether the boyfriend will now face charges. Former Memphis Shelby County School Superintendent Marie Fagans appeared in court on Tuesday seeking to get her job back. Fagans claimed school board members defamed her and illegally met in private to plan her removal, and that violates Tennessee's Open Meetings Act. The district denies any wrongdoing, arguing that early conversations about her performance were not tied to termination decisions. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number one for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
I'm getting older. Do I need to worry about falling?
Yes, you do. Every year, 1 in 4 people 65 and older will experience a fall, and many result in serious injury. The majority of falls happen at home, so take a look around. Replace bulbs and add lighting to help you see obstacles. Remove things that can make you trip. Fix uneven steps and floors, and install handrails in bathrooms and on stairs. Consider balance or strength training exercises, which can help with agility. Get your eyes and hearing checked regularly. Changes in your hearing can affect your balance. To learn more, please talk to your doctor about steps you can take to help prevent a fall. You can also visit aarpfoundation.org or MedicareMadeClear.com/falls. This message was brought to you by United Healthcare and AARP Foundation.
Gilmore Albergo Garcia is set to be released on bail while he awaits trial on human smuggling charges. Albergo Garcia was originally deported on what the White House said was an administrative mistake, but later said he was a member of the MS-13 gang. This likely sets the stage for him to be detained once again by immigration authorities. A separate judge Wednesday put a 72-hour pause on any attempt to deport Albergo Garcia. The case has become a flashpoint for President Trump's immigration policies. Montgomery County could get 2 new medical facilities. TriStar Health and Ascension St. Thomas are hoping to open new hospitals in Clarksville. That's good news for the folks who live in the area who have to travel 50 miles to get care in Nashville. Both healthcare systems are seeking a certificate of need. And Tennessee's tax-free weekend is coming up in just a few days. Sales taxes will be waived on certain items this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This means things like clothes, school supplies, and computers can be purchased without having to pay additional funds. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. 2 people died Wednesday in a crash stemming from a vehicle pursuit on Interstate 40 in Cumberland County. The Highway Patrol identified the deceased as 24-year-old Nathan S. Click and 39-year-old Robert L. Cooper. A crash report said Click fled from law enforcement going westbound and attempted to exit into a truck parking area at the 307 mile marker. According to the report, his 2015 Hyundai sedan struck the rear of a tractor trailer. The crash report said Cooper was a passenger in Click's vehicle. A year-end report shows that Putnam County and its 4 cities collected more than $60 million in sales tax over the past fiscal year. The majority of those sales taxes collected in Cookeville with a total of $49.5 million. According to the report, Allgood collected $5.5 million, Baxter $1.51 million, and Monterey $1.49 million. Monterey had the highest municipal year-over-year jump in collections with a 7.2% increase. All 95 counties in Tennessee reported an increase in their unemployment rates in June over the previous month. State officials attributed the rise in unemployment to seasonal changes such as school breaks. The data showed Tennessee's seasonally adjusted unemployment rate in June was 3.5%. The U.S. rate, 4.1%. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Mostly sunny skies can be expected for much of the day. A few areas may see scattered showers and thunderstorms pop up in the afternoon. Highs will be around 90. A few storms could contain dangerous cloudy ground lightning, gusty winds, and torrential downpours. We'll see partly cloudy skies overnight with lows in the lower 70s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright, with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Today's Friday. It's the 25th. That means we're exactly 5 months away from Christmas.
Exactly, because
Wow.
It is the 25th.
It's
Very good counting.
6:07 now.
87 will be our high today. We're already at 73.
Ooh, that's a chilly. Guys,
I know, it was like we've been in the low 90s all week.
There is a little bit of cool in the air this morning when you get up.
Really?
Well, there was up on the mountain. But that's a special place up there.
On the mountain.
You city folks don't know about those cool morning breezes
It's
like I
funny
do.
calling me a city folk because I never was.
Well, you are now.
I am. I'm right in the city.
You're right in the middle of it all. A few things you need to know. Flat Rock Motor Club, that's that
Crossville.
cool place in Crossville. It's a private driving club and resort.
Ooh, it's private.
And they have signed on to be the title sponsor of the third annual Patriotic Pick at Scott Mansion Farms in Tellico Plains, Tennessee. So that's September the 6th, and you can go there and pick grapes and all this. I mean,
sounds cool.
do the whole thing. It's a family-friendly event. All the money goes to the fallen special operations personnel and all Medal of Honor recipients. So
Tellico Plains.
in Tellico Plains. Beautiful area in Tellico Plains, and that'll be a fun event to go to. And way to go, Flat Rock, for being a title sponsor.
Well, there's a job opportunity if you're interested in becoming a 911 dispatcher. They're currently hiring for part-time positions at Jackson County E911. So they offer insurance, retirement, paid time off, holiday pay. Well, Jason, I'm going to go try to be a 911 dispatcher because that sounds pretty good.
Oh, my
But
goodness.
I'm sure it's stressful.
I couldn't imagine calling 911 and getting you on the other end.
That'd be real good.
Well, it'd be a lot of conversation.
Now,
Yeah.
you know you need to stay calm. Now, how's your mama in there?
Yeah. Now, where's it you live? Oh, is that by so-and-so?
Hey, are you kin to my family? Do you know my friend so-and-so down there?
It'd be awful.
I have an emergency.
Right,
Just
then you-
get me the ambulance.
Right. And you'd be like, oh, I forgot to call the ambulance.
I'd be good at it. Jackson County 911.
All right.
So if you want to apply for that, and beat me at the job, you can go to their Facebook page and they'll tell you how to apply.
All right. Okay, on this coming Monday, the 28th, the Putnam County Planning Commission is going to take another look at that fast food deal, the drive-thrus in the neighborhood commercial district. So there's people who don't want drive-thrus in their neighborhood, and there's people who don't care. But they want you to show up no matter what side that you're on the 28th, and speak your mind, let them know what it is you do want. I mean, that's what they're looking for, is they want to hear from you. It's what Chad Gilbert said. And then Eric Walker, he said, completely understand if you don't, completely understand if you do, but let's hear you out.
And Eric, we've been trying to get you on this show.
Yeah, come
Text
on.
me back, buddy.
Come on, Eric.
Yeah, I called him out. Anyway, Center Hill Lake, they had a notice to houseboat transporters. The laydown area above Hurricane Bridge will be unavailable for use from August 4th through August 8th. So that's due to scheduled maintenance activity. So just let you know about that in case you've got a houseboat.
Hands-on cooking classes coming up Tuesday, July 29th at 4. You can join Miss Jamie Langford from Jamie's Eats and Sweets. Supplies are limited, so it's first come, first serve. The event is for ages 14 and up, so you got a cooking class going on with Jamie Langford, who is, everything she cooks is delicious. Hadn't had one bad thing yet.
Well, the town of Monterey is having the Watermelon Crawl Festival, so there's going to be lots of road closures tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is the Watermelon Crawl Festival, 10 to 4 in Monterey. So they want to ensure the safety, so they're shutting down some of the roads. Commercial Avenue closed from Poplar Street to Chestnut Street, beginning at 5:30 tomorrow morning. And then Holly Street closed from Crawford Avenue to Railroad Avenue. That's at 5:30 tomorrow. And all road closures will be in effect until at least 6 p.m. tomorrow.
All right.
So that is the Watermelon Crawl tomorrow in Monterey.
Well, that'll be fun to go to. It was, I think this is the second time they've had it in Monterey.
Mm-hmm.
And it was packed last year. I imagine weather's supposed to be pretty decent for it, too. It's never too hot to have watermelon.
No, it always cools you
I
off.
love watermelon.
And I love it when it's real cold, the watermelon, and it just makes you feel good when it's real hot outside.
Had some of our peaches yesterday. The grandbabies came over, and we ate some of the peaches off our tree.
Did they love it?
They thought it was really neat. They'd never had like a peach. And so I was telling them, I said, well, in the middle, there's a big seed. And so I guess that freaked them out a little bit.
Well, they probably thought I could swallow this, but they didn't know how big it was.
Yeah, so I finally just cut it open for them, and
showed them.
And then it was like, whoa.
It is a big seed.
You know?
Isn't it cute, though, to show them something that they've never seen?
Yeah,
and they've seen it for the first time.
Right. We're all so jaded and bitter to everything, you know? It's like, oh, watch out for that big seed. That's crap. And then they're like, whoa,
that's huge.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Cookeville's This Is Living Ministry needs clothing donations for women trying to re-enter society. If you can just look them up, This Is Living Ministries on Facebook or online, and it'll tell you how to get there. But they just it doesn't have to be new stuff. It just needs to be usable, wearable, still nice.
In good condition.
In good condition, yeah. But it doesn't have to be new. But This Is Living Ministry, they do such a great job, and being able to give these ladies some clothing, they can go to a job interview and things like that, get them started again back into society. Sure is a great thing. So
you'd be doing a good thing if you were helping them out.
Yep.
Well, Sparta's newest veterinary hospital is opening next month. It's about a week away. Compassionate Care, Modern Medicine. They've introduced the Heart of Riverdale Veterinary Hospital, and that's coming on. They didn't say exactly what day their grand opening day is, but it's in August.
What's the name of it?
It's Riverside Veterinary Hospital.
Riverside
It's going to be in Sparta.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Brianna Robbins is
All
the one that's
right.
going to be there. So I thought that's really cool that they're getting a new veterinary
What
hospital.
if they're going to do big animals? It's hard to find. There's a lady in Livingston that'll do big animals, farm animals, but it's hard to find.
It says this special interest in soft tissue surgery, orthopedics, oncology, and exotic pet care.
Huh.
Inspired by her own beloved dog's cancer journey, Dr. Robbins is deeply committed to bringing this to Sparta.
Well, how about that?
That sounds really great.
It's real neat. Coming up next, it's Your 2 Cents. That's brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta.
Well, speaking of animals, name an animal besides a dog that you've been chased by. Mine would be a duck and a goose.
Duck, goose, pig, cow.
You've been chased by a pig?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be scary.
Yeah, sometimes pigs
They're
get
huge.
Sometimes pigs get real hungry, and then when you walk
They
in,
want you.
and when you walk in there with a bucket,
Oh,
you gotta get that bucket empty quick, or they're coming after you.
that's what you mean by I'm not the same country as you, because my dad goes, you don't need to be in there with those pigs.
Right? You were petted on. I was thrown in with the pigs.
I'm a girl.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You know.
Daddy's girl. Come
Right.
on. Daddy didn't want his girl chased by a pig.
I've been chased by multiple calves and cows.
Oh, I have too.
Yeah.
Because, I wanted to take a hit just so I could pet the calf. Well, Mama don't like that.
No. Peacock.
You said they're mean. We didn't
They're
have
mean.
peacocks growing up.
Well, we didn't have any, but I would go visit.
Rooster.
I'd go visit my grandpa in Jasper, Tennessee, and he lived in like a neighborhood type area, but there was a farm right behind it. And in this farm right behind it, they had peacocks. So if you would go like ride your bike,
Peacock said, "Whoa, you're moving too fast."
and then that peacock would do he'd do like a little dance and spread out, be like and chase after me after I got past it on my bike. Luckily, I had a really cool BMX bike and could ride really fast.
Lucky. Well, see, I didn't have a BMX bike. You were more uppity than I was.
Yeah,
'Cause
well,
that rooster, I couldn't outrun him. He flogged me.
I was the only grandchild of an only son. He had nobody else
Speaking of being petty,
he had nobody else to spend money on.
spoiled.
We'll get to your answers coming up in just a little bit on Your 2 Cents. That's all coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here. All right, we're live in the Willow Window Studio.
Good morning,
I am
Cookeville.
so out of sorts right now because I'm not in the same chair that I normally am, and I'm not pushing any of the buttons currently. David is here doing that because
Hi, David.
next week I'm on vacation, and so David's coming in to push all the buttons. So he came in today to kind of figure it out and learn, which he already knew anyway.
He knew. He does our podcast, not our podcast, but Cookeville Lifestyle.
Yeah, Randy Porter's show, all the other stuff you see pretty much locally that's produced is David.
And after today, you're going to want David every morning.
You know, I might. I don't know. But so it's Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 620.
Your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond, 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. They have everything like guns and ammo, also musical instruments. And
there you go, Sheila.
I know. It's Friday.
Yeah.
And they also have jewelry, tools. Go by and check them out. They're the best little pawn shop around.
Pokemon cards.
They do have Pokemon cards.
Lots of them.
Now, I say Pokemon, you go Pokemon.
I say Pokemon. I don't know what it is. David, what is it?
It's somewhere in there. It is Japanese, so I think Pokemon is.
Oh, you agree with your fellow bro.
I'm more right than Sheila is what you're saying.
Is that what you said?
I'm not sure how much it matters.
Don't mess up the relationship with David. Me and him got a good thing going. Okay, he's my buddy.
I'm right. You're wrong. What's everybody else saying?
Your 2 cents. Name an animal besides a dog that you've been chased by.
Okay.
Now, you and I have said we've been chased by lots of things.
Multiple
Mine are
animals.
birds, actually, and I can't believe I don't hate birds.
Yeah. I guess I need to throw chicken in there because.
Yeah, roosters, and mine is duck and geese.
I say flog is the same as chase.
And I have been chased by a mama cow before.
Yeah.
That's scary. But let's find out what everybody else is saying. I just looked down and saw ferret. Sarah said, my ferret chases my mom, even trees her on the love seat a time or two. Like I guess like, hey, I got you.
Oh, man.
Kevin said he's been chased by a groundhog.
I've never been chased by a groundhog.
They usually run away from me.
Yeah, me too.
Because they know I want to pet them.
Yeah, well, normally I just see them on the side of the road anyway.
And somebody else said goose. Liz, I feel your pain on that goose. Christina said a rooster, a goose, and a goat. Dilcia said my uncle's evil duck. He bit my ankle and twisted its head as he did it. Yes, I had a duck that did the same thing. That Drake was so mean. He would just bite, and I'm like, oh yeah, that bite's not bad, and then twist his head like to pinch you.
Yeah, that's.
And then he drew blood.
Well, have you ever watched ducks mate?
Yes, they're mean.
It is. I mean, it's
it's rough.
The drakes are mean to those girls. No wonder they don't want none.
Yeah, they run from them. I'm surprised we even have little ducklings.
Me too, but it because the drake, it's forceful. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's mean.
My mom will get a stick after them.
Yes, and that drake deserves it.
Yeah, drakes are terrible things.
We did have a couple, like a drake and a little duck hen, and she would not talk to that drake after that.
Yeah.
For a couple of days.
Right.
And then she's like, oh, honey, I think I'm ready again.
Right.
Just like being married.
Now, you know, swans, they mate for life. Swans do. And they stay together. Then when one dies, they don't
they're sad.
They don't take on another one.
That's the same with doves.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
I think it's sweet.
Well.
Tom Turkey. That's what Beverly said. They're mean, you
being
said.
Chased by a turkey is one of the most scariest things I've ever been a part of.
We didn't have turkeys on our farm, but they're huge.
They're big. They're mean. They don't like you. I'm so glad that whenever our founding fathers were choosing between a turkey and a bald eagle, they chose the bald eagle.
Me too. Me too.
Because that way we're down to two, and our founding fathers were like, you know what, guys? I don't think turkey is really.
Do you know who liked the turkey and wanted it?
Who?
Ben Franklin.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Ben, I'm glad you lost that argument.
He
buddy.
liked when they were all fanned out. He thought they were a pretty majestic bird.
They are.
Yeah.
But
they're a lot meaner than an eagle.
Right. But I wouldn't want to eat. I would, if it was our national bird.
Yeah, we couldn't have our Thanksgivings would look different.
It would.
Connie said she's been chased by a mama cow, a pig, a bull, a goose, a mad hen, and a goat. She lived on a farm.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I ever got chased by a goat. We've had some goats.
I haven't gotten chased by a goat.
I got chased. Well, I mean, it was a little
I've have been one playing, but it hasn't been.
It was playing. I don't count that as chasing.
Yeah, I don't either.
Those calves, the little baby calves were playing too. They thought that was fun.
That mama cow.
But mama cow, no.
She was not playing with me. She was like, get away from my baby.
Yeah.
Jennifer said, a mama pig, she was faster than I thought she'd be. When I was a kid, I just wanted to see her babies. She was not having it.
No, those big old sows can flat out.
They get fast when they're mamas.
Ooh,
they think you're going to hold their baby?
You ever tried to ride one when you were a little kid?
No, I tried to ride cows, though.
So they'd put us on the pig, and then because the pig they'd want to run to the pond or something. Mm-hmm. And so you'd ride the pig to the pond, and they were fast, man. You had to hang on. I fell off a pig a bunch of times.
Well, see, my daddy knew that me and my sister would try to make a pet out of it, and it was always, that was our food. So he goes, don't look them in the eye, don't make a pet out of it, don't name it. And, of course, we did anyway.
Yeah.
But,
I named a bottle-fed calf once, Bobo.
Oh,
that was
little Bobo. Was
Bobo.
he sweet?
He was Bobo. He'd run up to me, and
then you had to sell him, didn't you?
Oh, we took him to the slaughterhouse.
Slaughtered him.
Yeah, we ate Bobo.
Was that hard? Was it hard for you?
Yeah, Bobo burgers were delicious.
Because he was a happy cow.
Happy cow.
Yeah.
Got the best taken care of.
Happy cows, the best meat.
Yeah. I mean, we used to say, let's have some Bobo burgers. I mean, it was like
that would actually be a good restaurant name.
That's not, we were saying, this came from Bobo.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, Bobo burger time.
Oh, let's see. Beverly, Tom Turkey. Let's see where to get. Joanna said a rooster and a mad mama cow.
Mm-hmm.
Those roosters, got those big spurs on their feet. Boy, those were the scary ones to me because they could tear you up.
Yeah.
Sandy's been chased by a bull. We're asking, besides a dog, what have you been chased by? An animal that you've been chased by. A black snake is what Tex said. I was chased by a black snake one time.
I would not want that.
But then, you know what I did? I turned and stomped, and he looked like, oh, okay, my bad. The snake goes, hey, my bad.
You were scarier.
Well, I can't believe I was brave enough to do it. Can you?
I've been not really chased by, but they all ran out in a corn crib. We were crushing corn, and I, of course, mice and stuff get in there. A bunch of them all came out at once.
Oh, yeah, that's scary.
They weren't chasing me. They were just trying to get away.
Yes.
But it felt like they were chasing me, and that's giving me the willies about mice, rats.
Because they're so quick, and then they scurry all over the place, and you're like, they're going to go up my leg.
You can hear them.
Yes. The little toenails.
Yeah.
You know what's even
I
scarier
can
than that?
almost anything, but mice and rats freak me out.
That is the same with Tim. Y'all big, burly men. And then they're like,
if a mouse was running here, I'd be on top of this table screaming like a little girl.
And then he'd go, Sheila, stomp it.
Yeah. Sheila, open that door. Get that mouse out of here.
That's a gopher rat is so different than a mouse.
Yeah.
We had two that came out at me in the barn, and those little fangs and all that. I'm like, oh, you look like some kind of Martian.
You ever been chased by a chupacabra?
No, that's at a zoo. But it is such a thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
What made you think of chupacabra? You think I was going to say, yes, I had it in my barn?
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny.
He thinks for some reason I'm not really country. That's an Australian animal.
Did you ever catch a snipe or one of them chase you?
They're not real. I knew you'd say that. Oh, I've been chased by one of these too, Wayne, a bumblebee. Because I was around its
hole.
Area. I was around the bumblebee's hole, and he's like, no.
Yeah.
Get away. And I was like, you're not going to sting. He's too cute to be stingy.
My dog Reggie loves to eat bumblebees.
Do they ever sting him?
No, he chases them, and then he got stung a couple of years ago. He found a nest of, I guess, yellow jackets.
Oh, goodness.
And his face swelled up.
That Reggie, he gets into so much stuff.
Had to go get a shot to give him.
Oh. Don't you love, though, then when they are trying to chase a bee or something, you can hear them.
No, yeah.
Biting it. It's like so cute.
I'm always rooting for him. It's like, you'll get it next time, Reggie.
Michael said, an animal besides a dog that he's been chased by, and he goes, my ex-wife. Pretty good. Johnny
women,
Ferguson.
Man, you gotta watch out, right?
Johnny Ferguson's been chased by a raccoon.
Really?
I thought they're usually kind of timid, but he must have been cornering that raccoon.
I haven't been chased by a possum, but I ran up on one, and it hissed at me. It didn't play possum. It was all and
it looks mean because they've got such
sharp teeth.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, coming up next, we've got a spoiler alert for you. That's the latest in the world of entertainment and music. We'll get to that. Also, before 7 o'clock, The Real Good and Round 5 of Ask Jason. We'll get to that all in just a little bit here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. Are you tired of having to wait at a dealership to get your car serviced? Well, then you're going to love Ford Mobile Service from Ford of Cookeville. From oil changes and tire rotations to simple repairs, our certified technicians will do their thing right in your own driveway thanks to our state-of-the-art mobile service van. Let us come to you. Schedule your Ford Mobile Service now at FordLincolnofCookeville.com or give us a call at 931-526-3325. Terms and conditions apply. See dealer for details.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Reports. WWE superstar Hulk Hogan died Thursday at the age of 71. Hogan had been dealing with multiple health issues in recent years and hadn't wrestled since 2012. Hogan headlined WrestleMania 1 in 1985 with Mr. T and made the then WWF into what the WWE is today. Hogan was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2005. Major League Baseball trade season got underway yesterday as first baseman Josh Naylor of the Arizona Diamondbacks was sent to the Seattle Mariners for 2 pitching prospects. Naylor this season is batting .292 with 11 home runs and 59 runs batted in. The MLB trade deadline is July 31st. Former Tennessee Vol quarterback Nico Iamaleava spoke to the media yesterday at Big Ten Media Day with UCLA and said his reason for transferring was based on wanting to be closer to his family. He reiterated that his NIL deal had nothing to do with his departure from Knoxville. Last night in Major League Baseball, the Athletics beat the Astros 5-2. The Cardinals topped the Padres 9-7. Tigers fell to the Blue Jays 11-4 and are now 1-10 in their last 11 games. And the Orioles beat the Guardians 4-3. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:34.
We're excited about this morning. We have the new athletic director of Tennessee Tech, Casey Fox, that will be coming in after 7.
Yeah.
We'll get to know him.
That'd be cool. Find out all about him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tech, tell us more about you.
Yeah. What about you, Casey?
Yeah.
What is your life about? What are your goals?
It's spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music on prime time tonight. Celebrity Jeopardy, so we can all play.
Because they have dumbed down questions.
Dumb it down for
Yeah.
Celebrity Jeopardy. Big Brother's on CBS. The Fixer is on Fox. Dateline NBC is on NBC. And a season premiere on Nat Geo, Border Security. Then on streaming, season 1 of Mandala Murders. That's a show for you, Sheila.
Yeah.
It'll be on Netflix. Sheila loves the murder stuff.
I like finding out what make people tick, whether it's murders or rock climbing and all that.
Yeah, rock climbing and murders.
Right.
Yeah. Trigger, that's on Netflix. Season 1 of that.
Trigger.
The Winning Try, also on Netflix series premiere. And today's the 25th, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, then Happy Gilmore 2 is on Netflix today.
Yay! I cannot wait. I know what we'll be watching tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait. Then tomorrow, Celebrity Family Feud, which, I don't know, you can't dumb down Family Feud anymore.
No, but it's great.
Yeah.
I like it when they start arguing amongst themselves, kind of like we do.
Yeah. 48 Hours is on CBS. The Wall is on NBC. And then on the CW, the Jussie Smollett scandal.
Smollett.
Is it Smollett or Smollett?
You're asking David.
Well, David doesn't
David's
know.
like, I don't know that guy.
David knew the Pokemon stuff.
He
so
sure did. Yeah.
thought
Well, I
you might
grew
knew
up with Pokemon.
Yeah. Days of Our Lives has been renewed for 2 more seasons at Peacock. That show started in 1965.
Before me.
This is, yeah.
That's old.
It's BS.
Before Sheila.
Before Sheila.
Yes, anything before me was BS.
It's black and white. Days of Our Lives, that's like when you were sick and you
Yes.
stayed at your Meemaw's house.
Exactly. And she said she was watching her stories.
Right, yeah.
Days of Our Lives was one of those. Also, One Life to Live. All My Children. She was into all those.
Yeah, Days of Our Lives. When I was, you're able to keep up with it if you
Yes.
just miss a few days of school here and there, and you've caught up on everything with Days
Is
of Our Lives.
Marlena still on that?
I don't know if Marlena's still on there or
I
not.
really liked Marlena.
Yeah, that whole thing drove me crazy though. When the original Roman left and they brought
Yes.
in a new Roman, and everybody's just treating him like Roman, and it's
And you're like,
obviously
do you
not.
know he looks different?
And then come to find out, it wasn't Roman. His name was John Black, and we all knew that.
I'm like, we've been trying to tell you, Marlena.
Yeah. Then Bo and Hope.
I loved Bo and Hope.
Yeah.
That was a good story.
It
and they
was.
were both just
Now,
very
I
attractive.
think they're still on there.
the same actors.
I think so. I think it's the original Bo and
I
Hope.
don't know if I'm ready for how they look now. Did,
I don't know.
Did
We'll-
they age
We'll
well?
have to Google that. E! News has been canceled. New episodes will continue to air through September 25th.
I haven't watched E! News,
Me
and I
either.
don't know how long.
Jonathan Knight of New Kids on the Block, who had Farmhouse Fixer that was on HGTV,
Right.
that's been canceled. But he's going to have a new show that's coming out. It's a farm-based gardening show. And I had no idea that Jonathan Knight from New Kids on the Block was a farm boy.
He was always the quiet one from New Kids on the Block. Maybe, do you think Donnie Wahlberg will be on there with him? I know it's not the same group, but hey, it was a boy band he was in.
Now, you were getting on to me yesterday for bringing up the Wahlbergs for no reason. And now here you are.
Maybe Donnie, I think he was in New Kids on the Block.
Donnie Wahlberg?
Yeah, because Marky Mark was out on his own. Donnie Wahlberg was on New Kids on the Block. So maybe Donnie will be on there with him. The reason I did that, it was like a leftover from yesterday.
Okay, all right.
So those that listen and view us every day will get that.
Right. But those who don't, y'all are just in the dark.
But you're having fun with us,
Yeah.
right?
A petition has been launched to rename the Birmingham, England airport after Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, I love it.
I think that'd be great.
The Aussie Airport.
We're flying into Ozzy tonight. That's pretty cool. I mean,
I think they should.
Why wouldn't they?
Right.
Kristen Cabot or Cabot, I'm not sure. That's the That's astronomer's chief people officer, the one at the Coldplay concert.
Oh, yes.
In the loving arms of her boss. Well, she's resigned.
Oh, you don't say. I am so shocked she resigned.
I mean, but technically she was the chief people officer. I mean,
she was there to please.
She resigned, or Andy, the boss, he resigned from his position on Saturday. After the company launched a formal board investigation into the incident, neither one has spoken publicly about it, but I can't wait for the Netflix documentary about it.
You know what? I bet they're waiting on who will pay them the most for their interview.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, both of them are going to make
And I would watch that interview.
$1 million or so bucks off this terrible mistake. Now, granted, he's lost a lot. You know,
Well, he had kids and a beautiful wife.
hopefully he can repair that, but
I doubt it. I hope that he can with his kids at least.
at least his kids.
Yeah.
The medical examiner's office in New York City confirmed yesterday that Ann Burrell, the Food Network celebrity chef, died by suicide.
I hate that.
55 years old, found unresponsive in Brooklyn. The medical examiner concluded that the cause was death by suicide, acute intoxication due to the combined effects of several different drugs. She's best known for her roles on Iron Chef America and Worst Cooks in America. The new season of Worst Cooks debuts Monday. It's Ann Burrell's final appearance as mentor.
That's just sad.
Yeah.
So sad.
That is. I don't remember her. I've watched both those shows. I'd have to go back and look and see which
She had the spiky hair. It was blonde
okay.
hair and
Yeah,
real
yeah.
spiky.
I got you.
Yeah.
And of course, unless you were under a rock yesterday, you found out that Hulk Hogan passed away.
That was a
71 years
shock
old.
to us, wasn't it?
It was because, we'd just seen him, at, what was it, the Republican National Convention up there, ripping his shirt off, doing the whole brother thing, and he looked fine. And here we are, not even a year later, or maybe right at a year later, and died.
He was such a force, like that character. You've known him ever since you're a kid.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he had a cartoon, he had action figure, he was in Rocky, he was in A-Team.
All of the stuff we grew up watching.
He had do you remember the Right Guard commercials he did?
Yeah,
He was
I had
painting
forgotten.
by the beach. I mean, this guy, he was.
And I even watched the Hogans, the show. Him and Ozzy both had their shows.
Yeah.
Their reality shows.
That's just unbelievable. Of course, he, like everybody else, had his little trouble there.
Yeah.
He's on his third wife. Her name is Sky. And Brooke and Nick, I think, are his kids.
Right.
And so, prayers for them. I hope that relationship was
mended, because I know it was a little bit strained.
I think that was. So I hope that before his death, at least.
Me too. Yeah.
For both, for him and
I know he
and
seemed
for them.
crazy about his kids.
Oh gosh, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was one of those guys that everybody knew. It didn't matter.
It didn't matter if you watched wrestling or not. They knew who Hulk Hogan was.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the cartoon, the WWF cartoon, was always funny. Rowdy Roddy Piper and him were always, doing stuff. But then the big deal was for Hulk Hogan, and this was really the passing of the torch to Hulk Hogan for WWF, was when he body slammed Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
When he body slammed Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan was crowned best wrestler ever.
And he took it and ran with it.
Yeah. And then, of course, he was huge. Dude was, I think, 6'7".
Yeah.
And then he, whenever he was doing his promo stuff, these 24-inch pythons. Well, come to find out, he really did. They were 20. I mean,
You thought he was just saying something, but they measured his arms.
I loved Ric Flair, and Ric Flair would just say stuff.
Woo!
Yeah, no, it didn't matter. But so you hear 24-inch pythons, you'd be like, ah.
Yeah, whatever, Hulk. Right.
But they really were. Dude was massive.
Yeah, big dude.
And of course, that's why they started calling him Hulk, because he was just so big. Of course, his real name was Terry Bollea.
He was Hulk Hogan.
He was Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's just a whole lot of childhood memories dying this week.
Yeah, even with Malcolm Jamal Warner
Theo Huxtable
from The Cosby Show, and then The Resident.
And
he was
then
on that.
Ozzy, and now Hulk Hogan. It's like, hey.
If anybody's our age, check on them. They're not okay this week. We've had so many people pass that we
kids
love.
In the 80s.
Yeah.
Sorry about your week.
Yeah.
Sorry, everything sucks.
Been pretty devastating.
Yeah, we'll just keep remaking all your shows into movies.
Yeah.
Except worse.
Without the real stars.
Right.
Yeah.
Way to go, David's generation.
Hey, my generation isn't the one with the money to be making these huge productions and putting them into production before the story is fully written. So.
Oh, yeah.
Send that somewhere else.
That's true. So it's maybe our generation that's trying to do the remakes and relive their childhood.
Yeah, it's just another blame the boomers moment is all it is. Coming up, we've got the real good, a couple of stories that are positive and uplifting, and then round 5 of Ask Jason today is coming up too. So
you've done real good this week.
It's been trivia wise, I've had a good week. Everything else has been up in the air.
Crazy.
But trivia, though.
And then next week, he's on vacation.
Yay! All right, we'll be right back with that here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Mostly sunny skies can be expected for much of the day. A few areas may see scattered showers and thunderstorms pop up in the afternoon. Highs will be around 90. A few storms could contain dangerous cloud to ground lightning, gusty winds, and torrential downpours. We'll see partly cloudy skies overnight with lows in the lower 70s. Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Great weekend to get out and look at some homes if you're in the market. It's going to be good weather.
Good weather.
Fun to ride around and go look at houses. And then if you find one you like, call our friends over at Elevate Real Estate.
And don't forget, this is the tax-free weekend. It actually started this morning at 12 a.m., and it goes through 11:59 p.m. Sunday. So you can look on the Tennessee Gov site to see what all is covered in that. It's I know it's clothes and certain electronics up to, I think clothes under $100 is covered. And then electronics, it's like just over $1,000.
I was talking to somebody who lives in Illinois, and they were asking about the tax-free weekend. Of course, in Illinois, they tax your taxes. I mean, it's bad. So it was like a foreign deal to them that we would have a whole weekend.
They're like, you have what?
Yeah, so there's people driving from different
It's worth
states
it. Yeah.
to come here and buy things.
Right. especially
tax-free.
those big ticket items like the computers.
Yeah.
But it's like it's under a certain amount. It's over
$1,500.
I was thinking $1,500. Yeah.
$1,500. So as long as if your
But
kid
that saves a lot without those
Oh,
taxes
gosh.
on $1,500.
Absolutely, it
Yeah.
does. It's great savings this weekend, and want to plug here for our friends over at Cardinal Computer. They do just great work. They've got any type of computer that your child would need.
And very helpful too. If
Yeah.
you have questions,
They even do the gaming computers too.
there you go.
So if you're a kid listening or watching, you might be able to talk your parents into a gaming computer for homework.
Yeah.
Real good every single day. Me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of stories, try to find something that's positive and uplifting. We call it the
real good.
Tim Crockett and his 18-year-old son Harrison recently made history and helped military veterans by rowing a 24-foot boat from San Francisco to Hilo Bay, Hawaii.
Hilo Bay. There's so many little shops in Hawaii called Hilo, the
Mm-hmm.
Hilo shops.
By rowing the boat named the Kraken, Tim and Harrison became the first father-son duo to complete the Mid-Pacific route, spending 47 days enduring blisters, salt sores,
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
and massive waves. Salt sores.
Not heard of those, have you? But it doesn't
No.
sound good.
I don't want one.
No, I don't think I do either.
And along the way, they raised awareness for veterans struggling with PTSD and mental health challenges, calling the mission Row to Recovery. Tim is a former UK Special Forces soldier, says the goal was to inspire and empower people to support those veterans that need help in conquering their own personal Kraken.
Love. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's great.
And what a cool deal for dad and son to do, too.
Yes. That's really sweet. And good bonding moment. And then they're doing it for a good cause.
Yeah.
That's a great story.
One more. Since 2017, a wood cabinet inside the Caldwell Police Department lobby in Idaho has been a godsend for those in need. Known as the Blessing Box, it's stocked with essentials like food, hygiene products, and baby items. It's available 24/7, no questions asked. The idea began with one officer and his family, and over the years, the community just kept it going strong. From school fundraisers to individual donations, people drop off supplies all the time, turning a simple wood box into a symbol of compassion for the community. A staff member at the department named Liz has high hopes for the Blessing Box in the future. She said, it really goes to show that you can make a difference together. It will be here forever for those who need it.
Really nice.
That's very
Blessing
cool.
box. That sounds really
I like
good.
the name for sure. To Tim Crockett and his son rowing the Kraken across the ocean, and to the Blessing Box and the Caldwell Police Department in Idaho, y'all are
Real good. Now it's time for Ask Jason. You've done good this week. Let's see, you got 2 on Monday, 3 on Tuesday, I think 3 on Wednesday.
I think so.
And was it 3 yesterday, too?
I think so.
Look at you. You just might beat your
So I'm
record.
at 12.
Yeah.
13's the record.
You might do it today.
I don't know. We'll see. Fridays seem hard because it's just random stuff.
And this is random. It's your average American.
Oh, geez, I hate that.
So
Because normally it gets narrowed down, men, women, something.
this is all of us.
Okay.
Average American.
All right.
First question. In a typical year, the average American will eat over 11 pounds of these. What is it?
11 pounds. That's really not a lot. Because it's for the year, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 11. So it's not potatoes.
No.
We
We
do
eat
a whole
more
lot
than
more
that.
potatoes.
Yeah.
So it'd have to be something.
But it is in the vegetable genre. He's going to name all the vegetables till he gets it right. It's good for your eyes.
Carrots.
There you go.
right,
Ding, ding, ding. You tied your record.
Tied the record.
Can he surpass our record?
I don't know if you gave me some more good hints like that.
I know.
That was
I was
great.
too good to
Yeah.
you. The second question. The average American eats around 13 pounds of this each year. What is it?
Well, we know it's not carrots, and we know it's not potatoes.
Correct.
Is this also a vegetable?
No, it is not. Not quite as good for you, but it is good tasting.
Sugar.
In what?
Sugar in something?
It's got sugar in it.
So it's a treat. Is it a treat?
It is a treat, Jason.
Is it donuts?
It is not.
Is it something?
The average person eats 13 pounds
Is it a
each
dessert?
year. Dessert, snack.
I know we eat more candy bars than that. I don't know, Sheila.
It's ice cream, Jason. I
almost-
was going to say this is
Almost
not.
said ice cream.
I was going to say I got you some just the other day.
Yeah, you tried to kill me with it.
I did not. It was very hot. We were having like a blah day. And when I have a blah day, sometimes I get ice cream.
Yeah.
So I was nice and got
it
him
was
some
delicious, but you know what it does to me.
too. So it's all my fault.
Yeah.
All right. This question,
Okay.
I believe in you. You
I
can
got-
surpass.
I got to do it here.
All right. He's got to get to 14 because we surpass our 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, 15
here we go.
is as much as you can get. So
So you're almost there, but this is
I'm not
only
gonna
this
do it
is the
'cause
last
I missed
question.
out on ice cream.
The average American eats 24 pounds of this each year. What is it?
I'll go back to sugar.
It is. It's a type of sugar.
Like fake sugar?
Yes, artificial sweetener.
Artificial
There
sweetener.
you go. You surpassed it. You went to
Fake.
14.
But yeah, artificial sweetener. I guess fake sugar is not the best name for it. The marketing department was probably like, we probably shouldn't call
But
it
you're
fake
right.
sugar.
It is fake sugar.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
They have so much fake sugar now. They got that stevia and monkey butt.
No, just monk fruit.
Monk fruit.
Not monkey butt.
That's the powder.
There is a powder called monkey butt.
Yeah, and it's the best powder you can own.
God, it doesn't sponsor this show, so don't talk about it anymore.
Well, no, it's just good stuff.
Oh, Jason.
Monk fruit.
Monk fruit.
Is the other one.
But yes, I call it monkey fruit too, though.
Yeah.
Because that's easier to remember than.
Donna's got some other kind in the cabinet that I saw. I just use real sugar, but she'll use.
Truvia.
It may be. It
Like
may be
Splenda and Truvia is actually made from. Well, Truvia is made from a plant that is very, very sweet, and it seems sweeter to me than sugar.
Well, you know how I am. You know, as soon as I decide I'm done eating something,
It's made from stevia. That's what it is, the plant.
you know, and as soon as someone tells me something, I research it. I learned a long time ago that all that like sweet and low and all that stuff, that's just rat poison.
Well,
It's the same. It's
do
made
you know
with the
what my
same
doctor said?
ingredient.
They give it and give it and give it in amounts that no adult really takes. So how real is that?
Oh,
but
it's only a little poisonous.
no, but I'm saying I'd rather eat a true plant.
Oh, me
like
too.
the stevia plant,
Right.
and it's sweet, or monk fruit.
I'm almost fully off vegetable oils and seed oils
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, that's bad for you.
It's terrible for
But
you.
it's things that people told us
Yeah.
to eat that was better for us,
Which
and it wound
leads
up
us
not
back
being.
to don't trust the government.
Don't trust anybody. Do your own research and then share it with all your friends like Jason does.
Oh yeah, I say Sheila all the time. Look, I told you this causes cancer.
Look at this. Don't eat this anymore.
Yeah.
Don't put this on your body.
I go down the rabbit hole real quick on.
And he tries to save my life.
I do. I'm always trying to save Sheila's life by sending her something about.
It's kind of sweet in its own little annoying way.
I saved you from melanoma just the other day when I sent you the stuff about sunscreen.
Well, there are certain chemicals in sunscreen that aren't good for you.
Yeah, well, you look at the rate of skin cancer. It really went up after we started using sunscreen.
Maybe people got out in the sun more.
There's something to that.
You think?
I don't know what.
Well, today is National Hot Fudge Sundae Day, so maybe I'll try to kill you again with another hot fudge ice cream day.
You know what doesn't upset my stomach? That is ice cream. It's probably because it's not real ice cream.
What is it?
Ice cream sandwiches.
So I can get you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want one now.
Take an ice cream.
Look at little boy.
Yeah. Ice cream sandwiches don't bother me.
I wonder why.
I don't know why either. And you know, like some pizzas don't bother me. Like at Vincenzo's in Sparta.
Now you made me forget what it. Not Frank's.
No.
Not gondolas.
No.
They called it gondolas. I know it's gondola. But oh, it used to be gondolas though.
Yeah, it's the same people that. Anyway, now their pizza don't bother me.
No, can't remember.
But like the others.
Yeah.
Do.
Because they use quality.
I guess. I don't know.
That's what I think.
Right. I couldn't tell you one way or the other.
It's also National Wine and Cheese Day. No cheese for Jason, though.
Well, I wouldn't be bad, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it is Friday.
Casey Fox, the new athletic director with Tennessee Tech, is coming in next, right after 7. We'll get to know him and talk to him about moving to Cookeville.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond.
TRN News.
Metro Nashville PD has a domestic shooting investigation on its hands. A fight broke out early this morning in the Buena Vista Heights area and a woman was shot. Police say the woman vandalized her boyfriend's mom's car and attacked the mother with bear spray. That's when the boyfriend allegedly shot her. There's no word on the woman's condition or whether the boyfriend will now face charges. Former Memphis Shelby County School Superintendent Marie Fagans appeared in court on Tuesday seeking to get her job back. Fagans claimed school board members defamed her and illegally met in private to plan her removal, and that violates Tennessee's Open Meetings Act. The district denies any wrongdoing, arguing that early conversations about her performance were not tied to termination decisions. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
I'm getting older. Do I need to worry about falling?
Yes, you do. Every year, 1 in 4 people 65 and older will experience a fall, and many result in serious injury. The majority of falls happen at home, so take a look around. Replace bulbs and add lighting to help you see obstacles. Remove things that can make you trip. Fix uneven steps and floors, and install handrails in bathrooms and on stairs. Consider balance or strength training exercises, which can help with agility. Get your eyes and hearing checked regularly. Changes in your hearing can affect your balance. To learn more, please talk to your doctor about steps you can take to help prevent a fall. You can also visit aarpfoundation.org or MedicareMadeClear.com/falls. This message was brought to you by United Healthcare and AARP Foundation.
Kilmore Albergo Garcia is set to be released on bail while he awaits trial on human smuggling charges. Albergo Garcia was originally deported on what the White House said was an administrative mistake, but later said he was a member of the MS-13 gang. This likely sets the stage for him to be detained once again by immigration authorities. A separate judge Wednesday put a 72-hour pause on any attempt to deport Albergo Garcia. The case has become a flashpoint for President Trump's immigration policies. Montgomery County could get 2 new medical facilities. TriStar Health and Ascension St. Thomas are hoping to open new hospitals in Clarksville. That's good news for the folks who live in the area who have to travel 50 miles to get care in Nashville. Both healthcare systems are seeking a certificate of need. And Tennessee's tax-free weekend is coming up in just a few days. Sales taxes will be waived on certain items this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This means things like clothes, school supplies, and computers can be purchased without having to pay additional funds. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Summit Medical Group has sent a formal notice of non-renewal to Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee. In a press release Wednesday, the company said it made the decision after not being able to reach a fair and sustainable agreement with Blue Cross during recent negotiations. The release said without an updated contract with Blue Cross, Summit providers will be out of network with Blue Cross Commercial and Medicare Advantage products starting January 1st. Summit Medical Group has locations in Cookeville and Crossville. A DeKalb County judge has sentenced a man who faced a second-degree murder charge for a drug-related death. 61-year-old Scott Allen Farrell pled guilty to a lesser offense of voluntary manslaughter Tuesday and received an 8-year sentence. Authorities arrested Farrell in February 2023 after investigating the death of 42-year-old William Wayne Graham. Investigators said Graham died from acute combined drug toxicity. They identified Farrell as the individual who provided drugs to the victim. Cookeville city officials say a portion of Spring Street will be closed during the overnight hours next week to accommodate work on a sewer project. According to officials, the roadway will be closed from South Walnut Avenue to Scott Avenue Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Mostly sunny skies can be expected for much of the day. A few areas may see scattered showers and thunderstorms pop up in the afternoon. Highs will be around 90. A few storms could contain dangerous cloud to ground lightning, gusty winds, and torrential downpours. We'll see partly cloudy skies overnight with lows in the lower 70s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, They share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:08.
And we have the new athletic director for Tennessee Tech with us, Casey Fox. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks. I'm excited to be here.
And welcome to town.
Welcome to
yeah,
Cookeville.
yeah, yeah. I got here Tuesday night.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
And then
God.
we were on it like, hey, Mr. Fox,
Yeah.
can you join us?
So you're in town.
You were so nice at agreeing to be in, and so early in the morning, and still trying to get used to the town and meet everybody.
Yeah.
So tell everybody a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Yeah. I got here, like I said, Tuesday night.
Yeah.
I spent the last 8 years in Bozeman, Montana, working for Montana State University Athletics. So
The Grizzlies, right?
No. Oh my goodness!
What are
Anybody back there hears that, they'd be
Montana's
offended.
the Grizzlies.
Montana
State.
we don't say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, Montana State is the Bobcats.
Bobcats. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Man, I
So yeah, you did. I'll be honest, you did. Yeah, they are a hated rival.
Are
so,
they?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I hate them
yeah,
then too.
Yeah, there you go.
Those darn Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Boy, they suck.
Well,
So, Bozeman, it looks like a beautiful place. I've never been there, but just the pictures of it. And of course, I think we all, a lot of people fell in love with that area because Yellowstone and,
Yeah.
and all of that. So,
yeah,
I mean,
the fake Montana.
the fake Montana,
Yeah.
is that what it was? The
Oh
fake
yeah,
Montana?
100%.
Well, don't ruin that for me, too.
Well,
I mean,
out there, everybody would want it to be ruined because they don't want people coming out and moving out there and
Right.
driving up housing prices and
Mhm.
everything. So,
So moving from there to here. Well, first off, where are you from, like originally?
yeah, I grew up in a small town in the state of Washington. So Walla Walla, Washington is
Oh,
where I grew
really?
up. Yeah.
That's so fun to say.
Yeah.
I've never been there, but Walla Walla,
Yeah.
it's like, it sounds like I want to visit.
Yeah, it's about a town of 35,000, and it's kind of stayed the same. It's agriculture town. Growing up, it was a lot of wheat and peas.
Yeah.
And then we're known for onions, sweet onions.
Oh, okay.
And the state penitentiary, which that's always nice. But they've transformed.
And David Letterman, isn't that where David Letterman would always say something's from Walla
I'm
Walla?
sure. Yeah,
Because it is fun to say.
Yeah. But they've transformed. They're now big into wine.
Oh.
So a lot of wine is
From onions to wine.
Yeah, there's still onions there, but a lot of
They both
wine.
make you cry sometimes.
Yeah, they discovered they could grow grapes in that area, and so wine grapes, and so I always tell the story when I left for college just a couple years ago. There were 4 wineries in Walla Walla, and now there's over 200.
Wow.
200. And I
Yeah.
thought we were doing good by having a few wineries
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
We have Delmonico Winery.
We need more.
and then we have some in Crossville that's just up the
It's
road.
one of those things. It's one of those weird things I know because prior to Montana, the 8 years I spent at Montana State, I was out of athletics for 3 years, raising money for the wine science program at Washington State University.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So I got to know all the wine industry in the state of Washington, which is the second largest producer of wine in the country.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
Is
behind
that where you went to college, Washington State?
No,
Okay.
I worked at Washington State for 10 years, 7 of those in athletics. But I've kind of bounced around. I worked at the University of Utah in athletics, and then my first full-time job was at the Naval Academy out here in Maryland.
Oh, really?
On the East Coast, yeah. But I got my undergraduate at the University of Oregon, so I'm a duck.
So you've been around a few places.
Yeah.
Hey, was athletics always something you were into, or are you more into the business side of
Or
things?
he might be into wine.
Well, yeah. No, it was I kind of stumbled into athletics. When I finished my undergrad, I was one of those students that I got to college and I didn't think about what I wanted to do when I got to college. I
Yeah.
just wanted to get to college.
Right, yeah.
I had a good time.
And college is about that too.
Yeah. And, I went there. I was going to be a broadcast journalist, and that didn't work out. There was a really hard class I didn't want to take.
Hard class in broadcast
Yeah,
journalism?
yeah. And then,
Just leading up
trying
to
to figure out, what you want to do. And then I was going to go to law school, but then I didn't want to go back to school.
Yeah.
And got a job in the San Francisco area working financial planning, and that was a disaster. Yeah, when
just not your cup of tea.
Well, when you get the job, it wasn't sold. I mean, the way it was sold isn't the way it.
Gotcha.
And
yeah.
when they throw the phone book and say start calling, you're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
This is not what you said
Yeah,
I'd be doing.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so I went back home to Walla Walla, where I grew up, and tried to figure out what to do, and stumbled upon a grad assistant internship at Eastern Washington University, which is an FCS school as well. And that's I went back to school that next fall, and it was a 2-year program. Got involved, got a grad assistant position there, and then that was 1998, and since then I've been working in college athletics, with the exception of those 3 years.
Wow. What do you enjoy the most about that? I mean, did you play sports in high school or anything?
I did. Yeah, I was. I played mainly baseball. Played some basketball in high school, but was a baseball player.
Right.
And then I think what I've always enjoyed is just the student athletes and the competition and the passion of everything that surrounds college athletics. The fans. The like I said, the student athletes, the competition, and so
the
that's
tradition, the
yeah,
pageantry.
exactly.
I mean, nothing beats college football.
Correct.
It just doesn't.
Yeah, and that's what got me kind of interested, and then has kept me going throughout my career.
When you got contacted about Tennessee Tech, this job, and you were weighing it back and forth, I'm sure. I mean, you were doing great.
Yeah.
You've been there for 8 years. I mean, you're doing good stuff. What was it? What potential did you see in Tennessee Tech that because just in the short time that we've been talking, I can see that you're a potential guy.
Yeah.
You like that.
Yes.
And so what was the potential that you saw in Tech?
The allure.
That made you accept the job.
Yeah, I think the first thing was President Oldham and his desire and passion for athletics to succeed. He's done, I think, a great job here at the university, growing and building it. It's a beautiful campus. Walking on when we came for the interview, my wife and I, that was the first thing. Just the beauty of the campus, but his vision of what he wants it to become. And then I started digging into the potential, as you said. Where did the budget rank compared to the rest of the conference, and what the fan support has been. Is there potential to grow? And I know it's different. At Montana State, we were one of 2 flagship universities in the state, and there's nothing else. There's no pro sports. There's that was it, right?
While we're here between 2 Southeastern Conference.
Correct. So you got to weigh those things and look, but is there enough, community support and alumni and passion, and that if we got things going the right way, that support would be there. And I felt like it could be.
I think so too.
So
I think you're coming at a great time.
Yeah.
We're redoing the football stadium. There's so much going on now, and I think we've tried to connect the students, the new people that move in, with the community, and that's what's exciting right now.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's the other piece is when I have moved positions, what kind of university is it? Is it a community? Residential, or is it a commuter? When you get to a commuter type school, it's really difficult to connect with the students because they might not have that connection. And so when you have a residential campus where students pack their bags to come to school, you have a chance to capture and get them engaged. And that's what we're going to try to do is get them more engaged, because they're here, they're on campus, they're looking for, part of what I always believed a college experience is that experience of not just classes and getting your education, which it is.
Yeah, sure.
But it's the maturity, the social aspect of it, in learning to grow and part of that community and being part of
It's
that
a whole experience.
Correct.
Yeah.
Learning who you are as an adult.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Finding your people.
Yeah, I go back to my time as a student at Oregon, and now I was at Oregon. This will date me a little bit before like Phil Knight got involved. So when it was still, we're still scraping by.
It was still Oregon.
Yes. Yeah. And it's hard for people to realize that. But we would line up for basketball games and football games where it was it was just part of that whole experience.
It's a great place to go watch football. I mean, when Tennessee went.
Yeah.
And, of course, that's an eye-opener coming from Tennessee to Oregon because they got different rules.
Yeah.
Different laws.
Yeah.
And so they had a little beer garden. They had a little, smoking area over here. And you're like, what is this even – how is this even possible?
Yeah.
And but some of the coolest, nicest fans, both home and away, Oregon.
Yeah.
I mean, just the coolest people. So
yeah. Well, every fan base has really good people and and they also have some.
It's the 80-20 rule.
Yeah.
Unless it's Alabama, then it's about 50-50. Hey, we'll be right back. We're talking to the new athletic director at Tennessee Tech. Casey Fox is here in the studio with us. We'll be right back. It's Good Morning Cookeville live in the Willow Window studio. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW-1.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here, live in the Willow Window studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 722.
This morning, we're introducing you to the new athletic director of Tennessee Tech University, Casey Fox, and we're so happy to have you with us. And I know that you're new into town just of Tuesday.
Yeah.
But what have you seen so far that you just love about Cookeville?
his office.
Yeah. I don't know. The AC was out the first day, so it was a little warm in the office.
And it's been the hottest week of summer so far.
absolutely.
I'm sorry about that.
No,
That's horrible.
It's actually not too bad. I think just it's like any new town. I got to get to know and get used to it. I'm still using my map, feature to get around, and directions, trying to figure that out. And
everything's on Willow or Jefferson. That's all you need to know.
I'm finding that out. Just, I think, what I enjoy is just the genuineness of everyone and the friendliness so far of everybody I've met. Of course, I'm new, so they're going to be nice right now.
Yeah.
Until,
Right, yeah. It's kind of like
you do something.
Yeah,
like,
correct.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
Casey Fox.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that so far, and
it's not a fair question probably because you haven't been immersed yet. You're trying to get settled and you're still in a motel right now.
Yes, yeah.
So-
It's a hotel, Sheila. Let's not degrade him.
Sorry,
Yeah,
hotel,
the doors
motel.
are on the inside,
Right.
right?
Yeah. Sheila's
Hotel,
used to
hotel.
motels. She's from Lynchburg, Tennessee, so a motel's still nice.
Yeah.
That's real nice.
That's real nice.
They don't have
Doors
dirt
closed.
floors.
They
Park
lock.
right outside your door.
Oh, I can pull right up.
We're going there for our
Sorry,
honeymoon.
hotel.
Yeah.
Fancy.
So what do you do for fun? Like when you're not athletic directing, what do you do for like a hobby for fun?
Yeah, well, I mean, my boys have dominated our lives. They're both. I've got two boys that are in high school and involved in youth sports. So they both play football and basketball, and the youngest plays lacrosse too.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. So that's been a lot of it. And I love to golf as much as possible.
Well, boy, have you come to the right place.
Yeah.
Have they taken you to Crossville yet?
No.
Crossville is they call it the golf capital of the world.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's definitely the golf capital of Tennessee.
Okay.
And another beautiful golf course, and it's at a state park, Fall Creek Falls State Park.
Okay.
You'll be hard pressed to find a prettier golf course than that. If you're just looking to golf where it's pretty, because that's what I do because I suck. So I at least want to be somewhere where the restaurant's good and the views are beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Fall Creek Falls can get you both of those.
Okay.
So, but Crossville, you need to go up there and take in Fairfield Glade. A lot of great. There's just a ton of great golf courses up there.
I'm looking forward to it.
If you like golf, you've come.
Okay.
I'm surprised they didn't tell you that in the interview process, trying to get you here.
No.
Well, see, that sounds like a day you'll have to go golfing.
Oh, shucks.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's a business.
That's right. That's right. Business expense.
That's right. So golf, kids, and family. Now, do you still have family in Walla Walla, Washington?
Yeah, my parents.
too?
Yeah, my parents still live there.
Okay.
Yeah, so we go back. Every
Man,
so
y'all
often.
are all across the country now.
I know. It's funny because the last two positions, Montana State now here gotten further away.
Yeah.
We got back to the state of Washington, and now.
Does your mom do that guilt trip thing?
Oh,
to you
sure.
too?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, absolutely. And
No matter where you are, moms like to guilt you and they're like, hey,
Right.
So you could have moved closer.
Yeah.
my boy's moving away.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because they're at an age where they when we first got to Montana, they would drive over, and it's about a 10-hour drive. And my dad's like, I can't do that drive, so they started flying over, and I go, it's really no different. I mean, yeah, we're further away, but you're still going to get on a plane, and and it's one stop. I mean, they can fly to Seattle and Seattle to
and no offense to
Nashville.
Bozeman, but you're flying into Nashville, not Bozeman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
But I'll tell you what, if you ever fly, Bozeman's a great airport.
Oh, let me tell you,
Phenomenal.
I'm dying to go out there. There's a trip on a train that starts in Chicago and it goes through all
through Montana
and all of that. That is my dream vacation.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that's
I've wanted to
dorky.
take that train ride too.
It's 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know. It's a
So-
long. It's
so
not exactly quick.
I'm not rich enough to take off for 2 weeks yet. So
Yeah.
maybe one day I'll be
Yeah.
able to do that. But all that area up there just looks so beautiful. Now here, and I know you'll have to go out east at some point and go see
Absolutely.
the Smoky Mountains and,
Yeah.
and all that. Growing up here and living here for so long, and you kind of get used to all the things. So someone new comes in, you start telling all the stuff. Oh man, we've got this, we got that. It's Man, we're pretty.
We have a lot to
We're
do.
pretty cool, aren't we? But it's exciting that you're here. A lot of great things can happen at Tennessee Tech.
Yeah.
They have before.
Yeah.
And academic wise, I mean, you can't. It's hard to find a better school. Rated tied for number one in the state with Tennessee.
Yeah.
This year as being one of the top colleges in the state.
That's so impressive and exciting.
Mm-hmm.
It's an exciting time.
It is, and I think that's part of it too. Again, as I was looking at things, just how the trajectory of the university itself. Is it growing? If it, and it compared to if it wasn't, and how that impacts. And again, going back to Dr. Oldham and his vision and what he's already done,
right,
was one of the big factors of why I'm here.
Well, we're excited about it. Always excited about Tech sports and Tech football. Gosh, we're just over a month away.
I know.
First game's what, the 30th?
30th, yeah.
And playing, is it
Cumberland? I believe, yeah.
Cumberland holds the record for the worst loss in college football history. They got beat like 120 to
I think
3 or something.
More than that.
Was
I
it
think
more than that?
I think you got to look it up.
It was ridiculous.
And I think they stopped the game early.
I think they did too. Yeah.
They're like, look,
it was Georgia Tech, right?
Yeah, it was Georgia Tech. So I'm hoping Tennessee Tech puts that. I mean,
yeah.
That'd be.
Yeah, we'll see. You're right. Got to call off the dogs, but hey, you cannot take anybody lightly. You never know.
Well, I mean,
so you gotta go in there with a serious attitude and ready to go.
Well, with the football team, and I guess all the sports, now the collective has gotten started here. Did you have any experience with that at Montana State?
Yeah. We had a collective as well. It's an interesting time with all the changes and everything going on. I think we're all looking for some stability of what this is going to be, and then knowing what it is and how to function in
Well, it seems like it's been ever changing too. They're like, here's the rule today. Okay, well, here's the rule in your state, and here's the rule in your state, and
that's the problem,
right? And I know the state of Tennessee sued the NCAA over some stuff, with NIL and all that, but and we won. Go Vols! And but didn't something get signed yesterday? Wasn't there an executive order yesterday that came out that is supposed to curtail all that, or is it just another change?
I don't know. I mean, that's the thing is at some point, I think the biggest thing that's frustrating is it feels like we as the NCAA collective. That's what we are, right? We're the NCAA is just a collection of schools that have joined together. That we've lost the ability to govern ourselves.
Yeah.
And we need to figure out how we can work in it, whether it's through Congress or through ourselves, just stop suing each other, to, figure out how, so that we know what the rules and what kind of competition we're playing in.
Do you think there'll ever be a separation of what they call the Power 5 schools, and then the rest of the NCAA? Do you think that there'll be a separation?
There might be, probably at some point.
On paper, it almost makes sense, but you'd also hate to see that.
Yeah, well, it depends, on your viewpoint. I think if you took a viewpoint of, let's say Tennessee Tech, we have more probably in common with Middle Tennessee than Middle Tennessee has with Alabama or Tennessee, right? But they're vying for the same national championship theoretically, and we're vying for a different one.
Right.
So if you talked about the top tier breaking away and or forming and then what's that next tier?
Right.
The one thing I love about FCS football is we have the opportunity to win a national championship. At Montana State, that was our goal. That's the goal here, is to build a program that contends for a national championship, in the current setup.
Right.
So, that's part of the excitement. I mean, the FCS playoffs are fantastic.
Oh, they're so much fun to watch.
And, getting to host and positioning yourselves for all those things, to win, and that's, you need to ask yourself, where is that next tier, and how can we, if they go to a note one, how can we position ourselves to be viable in that next tier, competing for hopefully a championship of some sort.
Whenever the whatever it's called, I still call it the BCS sometimes, but you know what I'm talking about.
The college football playoff.
The college football playoffs. When they were talking about, they went from 4 then to 12 and all this stuff, and they were making it out like it's, hard algebra.
I know.
And it's like, FCS has been doing that. Why don't you call up some FCS guys and go, hey, how'd y'all do that?
Yeah, we're at 24 now, and it's a great playoff, and it's a great setup for it. I mean, you earn because, you get to play. If you have a high enough seed, you can play at home until the championship game.
Wow.
If you get a top 2 seed, you get home field advantage. But, the top 8 get a bye and get to host. And all that is a positive if you can put yourself in that position. Even if you make the playoffs and you're playing in that opening weekend, again, if you're 9 through 16, now that they seed through 16, you're in position to host.
Wow.
A home game. And so, and just playoff games, it steps it up. And
they'll say winning cures everything.
Yeah. It covers up a lot.
It covers up a lot. Yeah, it does. It's an exciting time. We've kept you for way longer than we said we would, so apologize for that. Casey Fox, the new athletic director here at Tennessee Tech, looking to do big things, and we're rooting for you, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me on.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, never been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. For a limited time, Ford has announced employee pricing for everyone. You pay what we pay. Everyone gets employee pricing. There's never, ever, ever, ever been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Come see us, 1600 Interstate Drive, or visit us online anytime at FordLincolnofCookeville.com. See dealer for details. Some exclusions apply.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Reports. WWE superstar Hulk Hogan died Thursday at the age of 71. Hogan had been dealing with multiple health issues in recent years and hadn't wrestled since 2012. Hogan headlined WrestleMania 1 in 1985 with Mr. T and made the then WWF into what the WWE is today. Hogan was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2005. Major League Baseball trade season got underway yesterday as first baseman Josh Naylor of the Arizona Diamondbacks was sent to the Seattle Mariners for 2 pitching prospects. Naylor this season is batting .292 with 11 home runs and 59 runs batted in. The MLB trade deadline is July 31st. Former Tennessee Vol quarterback Nico Iamaleava spoke to the media yesterday at Big Ten Media Day with UCLA and said his reason for transferring was based on wanting to be closer to his family. He reiterated that his NIL deal had nothing to do with his departure from Knoxville. Last night in Major League Baseball, the Athletics beat the Astros 5-2. The Cardinals topped the Padres 9-7. Tigers fell to the Blue Jays 11-4 and are now 1-10 in their last 11 games. And the Orioles beat the Guardians 4-3. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:38.
And I want to let you know who's coming up Monday. It's National Night Out that will be happening in August. So Charlotte Austin is with the Cookeville Police Department Community Services Sergeant. She'll be joining us on Monday. Jason will be out. My husband Tim will join me. He's been a broadcaster for years too. Had an old radio, so that's where we met each other.
This could be my first time on an Army base.
That's going to be exciting, I think. Your first time? I was thinking you had been on it before. His daughter married an Army guy.
Yeah, Rutger.
Rutger.
And but this will be my first, because this is the first time they've lived on base, so I've never had to go on base. And I had to get online, and I had to put in a bunch of information about me, my social security number.
I had to check you out.
All this government stuff,
which you do not like.
That gives me the willies, and then
what are you hiding, Jason?
And I had to go get the star on my license, so I had a real ID because they won't let you in without one. And I fought that off, and here I am with it. And now not only does the government have my information, now the Army's got my information.
Well, now you're protected.
But that just proves I'll do anything to see those grandkids.
That's right. And your daughter, Maddie.
Oh, yeah, her too.
Yeah, because you're like, Rutger. And I'm like, well, Maddie too.
Yeah, but Maddie's been here. We've been hanging out a little bit past couple of weeks. And
he'll be gone a week, so if I mess up the show, please come back.
I'll come back, Sheila.
Not you. I'm saying the viewers.
Viewers, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I'll come back.
Well,
you may not. You may like it.
Well, you know what? They may like Tim better than me.
Well, Tim is pretty great.
That's what I'm saying. And, I would gladly give that up for Tim if Tim wanted to do that. You and Tim, that'd be cute as a button.
We're adorable.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. We've been together 35 years, married 34, so...
On Reddit yesterday, they had this thing. What weird thing does your body do that you don't understand? And I was reading it.
A lot of things after 50.
And so many of these, like spicy food makes my earwax melt a little.
That's so funny. Like it's so hot, it makes it melt.
No, it feels like that. I'm with that. I think mine does too.
I don't think I'm with that yet. And I hope I never, ever, my body never hates hot food because I love spicy.
Oh, my body doesn't hate it, but it does make my earwax melt. Let's see here. Whenever I sneeze 3 times in a row. Always. Me
you too. Sometimes 4.
Sometimes 4, yeah. But always 3.
Always.
And I noticed.
And I wait before I say bless you until at least the 3rd sneeze.
My grandson Matthias is also a 3 sneezer.
Is he?
Maddie is a 3 sneezer. So I think it's hereditary.
That DNA strong. Now
you do it.
He don't sneeze 3 in a row.
Brother do it?
No, I don't think so.
Well, maybe it skipped them or something. I get itchy when I exercise. It's unbearable.
Oh, wow.
I do get a little itchy when I exercise.
Well, you mentioned your ears. I've noticed, and I talked to other women about this. Now that our menopause is happening, our ears are drying out and it gets itchy.
That happens in menopause? Your ears dry out?
I've heard it's a thing.
Well, as men get older, we just can't hear.
What?
Let's see here. I can hold my nose internally. It feels like there's a flap of skin I can control inside my nose that stops airflow and water.
Now, that's odd. That sounds almost like an alien.
Yeah.
Did a lizard write this?
I don't know. I have 1 hair follicle in each armpit, 1 single hair. How handy would that be?
That's crazy. That ain't handy. That's one. So you can't wax it, you can't pluck it, you can't shave it. It's there.
You could pluck it.
Could you?
Well, after it got long enough, you could pull it out.
Under your pits?
Yeah. Let's see here. There's an area on my right cheek that if touched lightly, I completely lose my hearing in both ears from what feels like extreme chills running over my face.
That's crazy. These are... I've never experienced that.
Sometimes when I yawn, I spit saliva like a lizard spitting acid, and it's so embarrassing. We used to call that gleeking.
Yeah, they did it in my high school too. The guys would actually do it on cue.
I couldn't do it on cue.
I couldn't either.
I couldn't do that on cue, and I couldn't burp on cue.
Yeah, I have to have like a.
Sheila can burp on cue.
I can on cue.
Like a man.
No, if I have a fizzy soft drink, I can do that.
Like
but
a
not
man.
On...
It's deep and guttural.
Thank you, I guess.
I
am very ladylike too.
Yeah. I don't remember the first 10 or 15 minutes after I wake up sometimes.
Let me ask you this about, let's go back to yawning for a minute.
All right.
When you yawn, does it feel like your ears shut off?
Sometimes, yeah.
You know, it feels like, now, I don't think there's a flap in our ears, but it feels like it comes together. And it's like,
it's my guess is that it's the pressure.
Yeah.
That you have pressure behind your eardrums or something, because there's some days I can hear okay. There's some days can't hear at all. Like when I'm talking, sometimes it sounds like Charlie Brown's teachers talking.
It sounds a little muffled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know what you're talking about. And then sometimes when you yawn, it seems like it makes your ears pop too.
But they gave me a hearing test at the ear, nose, and throat doctor, and I passed with flying colors.
I just think you ignore the women in your life when we talk, because sometimes it's like want on that
That's
too.
That's not true. I hear
you
y'all.
have selective hearing, just like most men.
Well, I mean, after a while, see, here's the thing, and I'll just put this out there right now. And
Let's hear it.
And
Let's hear it.
This could possibly help relationships.
All right, go ahead, Jason.
Once we've listened and you've told us the thing that's happening,
you get the meat of it.
We quit listening because we don't need to know the backstory.
What color dress she had on.
What you're thinking, what your feelings are about it. We
want to talk about our feelings.
Right, and we don't. So we hear the facts, we understand, and then
I've got the gist of the story.
And then we decide if we care about that or not, and does it affect our life or not.
And then you just start automatically tuning out.
The answer is no to both of those. We do a lot of this. Wow. Yeah. But you kind of have to read the face, fellas. David, you're about to get married. You got to learn to read the face, and then you know how to react. If she looks angry, you go, oh, man. If she looks happy, you go, all right. You don't even have to know what she's talking about, David.
Don't listen to him.
No, listen to me.
I'm trying to keep living, so.
This is how you do it. I'm telling you how right now, David. This is how you do it.
We want to get David started out on a good note.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do here. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Mostly sunny skies can be expected for much of the day. A few areas may see scattered showers and thunderstorms pop up in the afternoon. Highs will be around 90. A few storms could contain dangerous cloud to ground lightning, gusty winds, and torrential downpours. We'll see partly cloudy skies overnight with lows in the lower 70s.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila. We're here at the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:47.
Good morning, everyone. It's not going to be as hot as it has been the rest of the week, but still hot. High in the upper 80s. Looks sunny right now. Let me see what the temp is. What is it? 78 already.
I'm telling you, so this weekend, so I've got to get this done before I leave. So I've got to mow and bush hog. But 106.1 The Eagles having an Aussie weekend.
Yes.
So I'm going to put my earbuds in and I'm just going to Aussie and bush hog.
You know, the day after Ozzy passed, Freaky Dave, who does the midday show on the Eagle, too, he was playing a lot of Ozzy songs. And I was like, oh, man, I hadn't heard that one in a while. And then he played something else. I'm like, oh, I forgot how many songs.
He got real tired of me making a request because I would think of one. I was like, freak, we got to play Crazy Babies.
Yeah. I mean, it was great stuff.
Like, Crazy Babies. I'm going to play Crazy Babies. He got real tired of, and then DJ Troy, he was blowing everybody up with, hey, are we playing this song? Hey, are we playing this song?
So that's what made it so good. All the DJs coming in and saying, hey, play this, play this.
Yeah.
Troy, of course, works at night on 106.1 The Eagle and does a good job there.
It starts this afternoon at 5. Brought to you by Crybaby Tattoo. It's Aussie weekend on 106.1 The Eagle this weekend. So if you like great music splashed in with some Aussie tunes, the Eagle's the place to be. Best mixtape ever is what I heard.
Yeah, best mixtape.
The word on the street. If the street is 111.
I used to make mixtapes all the time. Did you ever make them?
Oh gosh, yeah. Absolutely.
And that's the way back in the day where you would call up and request the song and then wait for it. Then you press record.
I would make specialized mixtapes for my ladies.
For your ladies. Yeah. What was like some of the top songs you'd have on your ladies mixtape?
There's a lot of power ballads, a lot of don't know what you got till it's gone.
Yeah.
I won't forget you.
Nice one. That was
stuff
good.
Like that, you know. More Than Words.
Oh, the Extreme song that everybody bought that album, and some people were shocked that they were hard rockers, like hard rock.
Oh, they're not hard rock.
Well, they're like.
I mean, two of their other songs have a horn section, so I wouldn't.
Well, what was funny is when I went to buy that, and I knew what I was getting into. I knew that was probably the most even ballad, and the rest were a little bit more hardcore. And they're like, that this is not just all ballads. And I go, I know, it's my money.
I love that Extreme is Sheila's hardcore.
It is kind of for me because I'm like,
I can't wait till she finds Megadeth. Boy, that's gonna really.
See, I wasn't really big into all that.
That's hardcore,
right?
Yeah,
and I wasn't.
What's more hardcore than Extreme?
I don't think I really was in an angry stage in my high school years.
That guitarist for Extreme, Nuno Betancourt, he played Ozzy's show in Birmingham, his last show there, and he's one of the best guitarists that's ever been.
He really is great.
We were talking about that yesterday. I forgot with who, but we were talking about Ozzy had a knack of finding the best guitarists to play for him. Randy Rhoads. For God's sakes, man.
So good.
Zach Wild, so good. And just unbelievable. Ozzy was great at putting unbelievable talent around him.
Talk about your mama. It was so sweet when he passed, and she said she hoped he found Jesus.
Yeah, I was talking to my mom, and I was like, I guess you heard about Ozzy Osbourne. And she goes, yeah. I hope he had a relationship with Jesus Christ before he passed. And I said, you know what? I think he did.
That's such a mama thing to say, though. I love
it. But she was happy to find out that Hulk Hogan got baptized within the past year. She was happy about that. So
it was within the past year.
Yeah. Him and his current wife, they went and got baptized, and it. He's good.
Yeah.
My mom was like, well, at least Hulk Hogan's going.
Well, with Ozzy, I think it was an act we call it the Prince of Darkness.
Oh, yeah.
And sung about, but some of the songs were not real dark or they were positive songs.
Well, if you read his lyrics, he not once in any of his lyrics say anything about, man, Satan sure is great.
Yeah, they did.
It was all really disparaging stuff against Satan. But he just happened to be singing about it. I think Ozzy has some religion in him. I don't know for a fact, but
Ozzy had some light in him. Let's just say that he did. He wasn't all dark.
If you really listen to War Pigs, I mean, it's pretty much line, chapter, and verse what we've seen through history.
Yeah.
And so it's not. So I don't really think any of his songs were that bad. I think they were dark and they drew some attention to some things, but they weren't like devil music.
But people latch on to things.
Well, yeah.
Prince of Darkness, and they think,
Well, yeah.
darkness
Well,
means
they
this.
think Kiss was Knights in Satan's service.
I
Remember
know,
that?
yeah. And I was like,
I'm pretty sure that's not what that means, but
It's just they're performers.
they are. And Alice Cooper, he has one of the best testimonies I've ever heard.
Oh, yeah.
And you can look that up on YouTube. And Alice Cooper was a big fundraiser for Tennessee Baptist Children's Home. Did you know that?
I didn't know
Played
that.
in their golf tournament every year. And so Alice Cooper, all that's an act.
Yes.
And
It is for a lot of folks on stage,
Yeah.
like with Kiss, where they had their makeup and all that. It was just a show. They wanted to give people a good show.
Sure, yeah. If you
paid
go
for.
and look at the documentary that they did on Kiss, I mean, that was all for show.
Well, Gene Simmons is smart.
Yeah.
He's brilliant, and he's smart on other things besides just performing. He's a really smart person.
Yeah, and in those shoes, he's really tall.
He is.
But out of
Everybody's
those
really
shoes,
tall to me. He don't need shoes for me. He'd still be
But
taller.
He was taller than me when I met him, and he had on his whole gear.
Yeah.
And then after the show, when I met him, he had his boots off.
Yeah.
And
Still tall.
no,
He's not?
no,
He
regular
ain't like a little bitty guy.
regular sized dude.
Yeah.
But when he was up on stage and had those boots on, he's bigger than life.
Yes.
And then when he's done, and he was just normal guy.
Was he nice?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, all those old rock and roll guys that I've had
really cool
pleasure
people.
of meeting have always
Yeah.
been really, really cool. There's only been like maybe one ever that I've left disappointed, because I always say you never meet your heroes.
Right. And
Well, I grew up in the headbanging hard rock, heavy metal era.
Yes.
And anytime I could meet any of those people, I took the opportunity to do it.
of course.
And only one was a letdown, and I won't say who.
Oh, off the air, I'll have to know.
I will say this person does have a song with Ozzy,
Oh, I know who it is then.
and this person wasn't very nice.
I know exactly who it is. But Gene Simmons, let me say one more thing about him that I really like. Oh, I love you, Gene Simmons, because he was talking about being from another country and how much America means to him.
Oh,
and
yeah.
will tear up when he's talking about how great he thinks America is.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I was like, we take so much for granted because I forget the country he's from, that his mom came from. And he was talking about
In Armenia, is it?
something like
It's
that.
something like
It's
that,
something like that. But he was talking about in America, you can do anything. You have the freedom to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And just got teary-eyed talking about that. I'm thinking, Gene Simmons is something else.
Yeah, it's fun, when you see these old rock guys, because, back in the day, it was just, sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Yeah, I'm tough. I don't want to talk about anything.
And that's what it was about then. But as they've gotten older and calmed down and seen
They know what life's about.
Yeah. Oh, they've been around the block
Yes,
a few times.
and they know what is precious to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's fun because it's almost like it keeps them young.
I think so too. But I also think when you do your passion, it does keep you young and
Yeah,
happy.
I do too. Yeah. Good stuff. So
Yeah.
anyway, so there's this theory out now too, and this is a little theory that's dark. It's probably not something that we all want to be thinking about. But you had Ozzy Osbourne, that's OO.
Right.
Had Hulk Hogan, that's HH. So there's people on the internet thinking that there'll be another
Double initial.
letter. Yeah,
Same initial.
So like Malcolm Jamal Warner doesn't count,
He does.
but he does. So
I know what you mean, but like saying, okay, but if you think about it, okay, Connie Francis was the first to go. She was a singer.
Yeah.
Hers wasn't double initial, same initial. Then you have Malcolm Jamal Warner, and then there was somebody else Chuck Mangione.
Yeah.
So that's your three that's
Well,
not got double initials.
so
so
go-
now we got one more that's got a
Go
double
with-
initial.
Yeah, go with me on this. Last two who passed, both double initials, both had reality TV shows.
Yeah.
Who does that leave? I'm going to throw this out there, and you're going to
Thinking
hate
of a
it.
reality TV show.
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh gosh. And that is from our childhood.
I know.
And Hulk Hogan was in Rocky with
Right.
him.
Sylvester Stallone. It's an SS.
You just gave me chills. I can't lose another one like that.
I'm telling you. If
That would hurt really bad.
I don't know what the Vegas odds are on the next death. There are Vegas odds on the next celebrity death. I don't know what they are, but Sylvester Stallone, man.
It's been a sad week. So I hope they're wrong about the double, and I hope you're wrong about Sylvester Stallone.
Well, I hope so too. I'm just saying.
We both love him a lot.
If you just look at, if you go by that theory that it's double.
And the reality shows. Yeah.
Double initial, Sylvester Stallone.
Whew. And on that note, no.
So you guys have fun next week. Tim Scruggs will be filling in for me. He'll be in charge of Sheila while I'm gone.
They really are. Corralling Sheila, and then the Sheila decoder. Tim has that probably even better than you do.
100% he does.
He's known me longer than you have.
Right.
And put up with me. Look how long that man's put up with me.
Tim is what you call a saint.
Yeah, I will go with that. Yeah. And he's my rock. People are like, "Oh, you're always so good. You're out in the public." You're like, "Look, I wouldn't be anything without my Timmy."
Yeah. So that'll be good. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Get out and enjoy it. There's plenty of stuff going on. Scooping for the Sign tomorrow. That's
Philip Gibbons will be doing that.
And they're having face painting from, was it 10 to noon? Mm-hmm. So they're doing all that. Watermelon Crawl up in Monterey. All kinds of stuff going on. If you need a full calendar, Hip Cookville's really got you covered on that.
And Cream City is where Philip will be scooping, like by the depot.
Have a great weekend. I'll see you in a week. Sheila, see you Monday. Bye.
Bye.